Oh, hello. Hello, everybody. It's me. Let's get this shit going. We got the Undertale boss in it. Why don't we... Yeah! Someone said we didn't have enough tenor in that last thing, so here's a bit of tenor. Here's a bit of TV world for you. Turn down his touch. Yay! Hi everybody! Excellent work, everyone. You all did great in words on stream. I'm gonna a round of applause for you all. And we're gonna get everything set up. Hello, it's me! Alright. No. No, don't go- no, we're not doing it. Yes, we're not doing it anymore. Oh god, everyone's mic. We are all mic. Okay, let me sort my shits out, and then I'll go back and say hello to everyone. Unpin the fuck out of this. Okay. Hello, everybody. Hi, Conker. Hi, Biddy. Happy Sandwich. Hi, Dizzy, my beloved. Hi, Amigo Lupus. Hi, Cammy. Hi. I already said hi to Conker and Biddy and hi. Oh god, I gotta scroll through all the thing. Cat! Hi, Cat. Happy things happening in the garden. Happy butterflies and such. And also thank you for the 12 months! That's fucked up. That's sick and twisted, actually. What do you mean 12 months? What do you mean? What do you mean? And welcome in She! Oh, happy birthday, J-Man! Hell yeah! I can't see anyone. Oh, Eli! Hi, Eli! And hi, Snow! I don't think I can see anyone else. This isn't TV time, it's TV well, true. It's true. It is TV world, I'm not drunk. Oh, thank you for the little stain, Dizzy. Yeah. Welcome in. I completely, full disclosure, did not organize very well today. I was like, it's fine, I'll have my dinner, I'll have it later, and then it was like, oh no, no, I need to have it now, otherwise I'll pass out during stream. And I was like, well, I wanted to stream as close to 6 PM as I could. So I thought I'd leave you all with a little bit of a fun words on stream. Thank you for your patience. Yeah. Welcome to Deltarune. Welcome to Deltarune is going to happen. Yeah! I should probably put a little pinned message here. But first, why don't we say hello to some friends? Because we got some friends. Did you know? Hi. Did you know? Friends. There they are. Ready? Okay, everyone be nice. Don't scare them.
Oh, this is effective. Oh,
no, stop it. What the fuck? Sorry, I unmuted you and immediately got a raid.
Oh no!
Thank you for the raid, Ev!
Hey,
oh, goodness.
Hey, Mira. Oh my god. Hey, Sparrow. It's friends.
It's friends.
It's cool people.
I should add this one to the playlist.
Oh.
There we go. Hi everybody! Hi Ev, hi Sparrow. Oh, thank you for the follow. Hi Fawn Creates, hi Mera. Hi Bucky. Is it okay to post a link for funny tenor content? Yes, I can't promise we will get it up on the stream because things are already quite chaotic today. I want to keep things simple as possible for me. But post that link. Well, I'll have a look at it.
Stream getting chaotic.
Hatsune Mater? Oh no.
Hatsune Mater! Oh, that's powerful.
Where do the twin tails go?
Oh, Forest will come in! I would love to see. I would love to see that, yes please.
What? Okay, the link from Lupus is pretty funny actually. So.
Let's see. Both of my Instagram accounts got permanently suspended because of this image. It's true. It's true.
Okay, it's not showing up on
really
my
would
phone.
be Hatsune Mater.
Oh, I had to click on the link twice for it to work, to be fair.
Yeah, same. I don't know what's going on there, but
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's
If it's not working, I'll screenshot it.
oh no, it's because like it just doesn't want to. It's the don't actually look at Twitter.
Oh, I see.
You just if you get rid of the cancel, it'll still work. You just
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Oh, no
Like,
worries.
may take a second for Hatsune. Take as long as you need. It's for Hatsune Mater. Are you serious?
Yeah. Hi, lads and mouse. How are you?
Hi, Juno.
Hi.
I'm
Juno.
good. How are you?
I'm pretty good, thank you. I just had some curry.
Yum.
I see you've been hard at work on the magma board. I will share this with chat in a second.
It's actually for fun.
If you would like to introduce yourselves, and let anyone who maybe doesn't know you guys know what you do. Thank you for the headbands. Yeah, go for it.
Hi, I'm Laz. My pronouns are they, them for the most part. I just dropped my estrogen on the ground.
Yeah! Sorry.
Just a second. Okay.
The most homosexual thing you could possibly be doing at the moment.
Yeah.
It was still in the bottle, so
I mean, that's good.
now I take mine in pill form.
Yeah.
I told them I would be so cool taking syringes. Oh, I should say what I do. I do a lot of art stuff. I'm hoping to do animation stuff in the future, but largely I'm just kind of like art stuff. I run the Monster of the Week campaign that both these bitches are into. And I like playing Pokemon a lot.
Yeah.
I think that's what I do. I'm gonna take my estrogen.
Go for
You do
it.
that. Hi, I am Wiremouse, aka Mouse. My pronouns are they, them, and I am normally a needle felting artist. I make like cool posable needle felt dolls for my store Stabby Needle Studios, and that's what I do on my stream. But also when I'm on other people's streams, I like to talk about Deltarune and other things. I am not really a digital artist, so I am doing my best, but you know, we're here, we're queer, we're having a good time. And also, if you watched Juno's Deltarune streams, I was the voice of Susie for pretty much the whole thing.
Yeah. And Laz was the voice of Noelle,
Like
quite a
rules
lot.
card.
Rules card.
Yeah.
An excellent rules card. An excellent
Whenever
Noelle.
rules showed up, yes.
And yeah, we had some lovely friends. We had other lovely friends. We had Spamalami. We had Canada.
We had Splasha.
We had Splasha.
Shells in my mouth.
Red Goblin Splash. We had so many. It was very cool. Mega Lupus, that's really good. But yeah.
Estrogen, little heart.
Extra gem.
You're such an estrogen, Laz.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
And I'm.
I just,
And Juno, you're my testosterone homie.
Oh, oh, thank you. I don't know why that was such a visceral reaction from me, but well,
Because I came up with that and I was very proud of it.
you should be.
I was like, oh!
Oh wait, I got it. All right.
What can I do with testosterone?
Testosterone, homie. All right. Anyway, we're fucking drawing on this shit. You seeing this?
Good lord.
This is what the agenda is today.
Yeah.
Also, this.
Hold on,
It's so
real quick,
fucking
we have
cool.
another finger in that.
Oh boy!
Oh my god! Ev, what the fuck? Look at her!
Oh, beep beep, she's a Jeep. Wow.
Wow.
That's everything to me.
Meta, ooh. Emailed it to myself and got the link through my phone. That's dedication. Holy shit.
You're so powerful.
Thank you so much for making this. Thank you so much for sharing it. Thank you, Sparrow, for requesting it.
Oh my god.
I'm just glad that this now exists in the world.
This knowing that this exists in the world does fill me with determination.
It does.
It really does, yeah.
Also, hi, Hollis. Welcome in.
I knew I
Yeah.
needed this, it's just I didn't know what it was that I was missing.
Yeah.
But I knew somewhere
You
in my
never
heart
know
that
what
I
you
would need this.
truly want until you find it, you know?
Yeah.
And yeah, this is what's on the agenda today. Leaf! Hi, Leaf. Hi, Leaf. How are you? Thank you for coming on in. Oh, wah, 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 wah. Yay! Hi, my friend Leaf. Ooh, Betty, I would love to see Frog. Yeah. But today, right, we'll look at Frog while I explain what we're doing today. That's good, Frog. Excellent work. Unfortunately, just stopping by. I have work, but you all stay safe. Hell yeah! I hope work goes well. So,
See you later, Leaf.
there's not really like a strong plan of this is the itinerary for what we're talking about today, but we're basically just gonna be yapping and have a magma board open and draw little silly things and talk about chapters 3 and 4. So yeah.
So, extremely spoilers.
Extremely spoilers.
Extremely
As I'm sure
spoilers.
you're aware. But
I'm gonna write a little pinned message about it. Deltarune chapter 3 and 4 spoilers. Warning! I did put it in the title, but just in case.
What do you know about Deltarune?
What do you know
Chapter
about
4
Deltarune?
Spoilers.
Yeah, no worries, Merritt. Yeah, if anyone's coming from the raid and really wants to avoid spoilers, run! Get out of here! What are you doing? Go! Go be free!
Run!
okay, legs and run!
Yeah! I appreciate you coming in though. Why?
I'm sorry you're gonna miss who Toriel and Asgore main in Smash,
Yeah.
Well, I do have a Smash expert. I'll ask them.
Mm-hmm.
but oh.
Shut up. Smash expert.
Okay. Okay. Ooh, happy Megalovania on the piano. And we pin, and we pin, and we pin, and we did it. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. That's what we're up to today.
Keep you updated if the Smash expert gets back to me.
Please do. I'm very intrigued. We have this very, very powerful ketchup bottle.
Yes.
We have he stole my fucking cat. He is 7. This bitch is 32. It's Mouse's birthday cake.
Tomorrow's my birthday.
Tomorrow's their
And
birthday.
Birthday mouse.
Yeah.
And that's my birthday cake. And because I ordered it myself, and the person on the phone was like, "Oh, what do you want on it?" And I was like, kind of being a little shy about putting anything on my own birthday cake. So she was like, "Well, what if you said something like, 'Have the best birthday ever, love me'?" And I'm like, "Actually, I do want that." And
That's
so
really good.
I then
really
went to go
good.
pick it up today, and it's this like very cute like bakery that's like surrounded by a woodland forest kind of thing. Like it's in the middle of a street, but they surround it. They make it look very pretty and cute. And that same person who was on the phone gave me the cake, and I was like, "Oh, thank you." So it was very sweet.
It was really good though.
That's really cute.
It's a very pretty cake as well. I love the flowers.
Oh yeah, it's going to be great, and I'll have my partner over tomorrow, and like I won't be by myself, don't worry. But I was like the one who ordered it, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, Sans stole my birthday hat.
We can't fucking believe it. On their birthday.
On the day before your birthday, which is basically your
Day
birthday.
before my fucking birthday.
Right?
Yeah.
Hardly
If
plays-
your birthday's on a weekend, your birthday is every day of that weekend.
Yeah. So your birthday is today and tomorrow.
Yeah,
Like,
clearly.
it just
Yeah.
counts.
Mhm.
How do I draw Final Destination?
I'm gonna start drawing.
Okay, I will start drawing as well and attempt to.
There's also
I may draw slightly less.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I will talk plenty.
there is no pressure to draw
Specifying.
/ talk. It's just nice having you guys here.
Hell yeah.
But yeah. Basically, so Deltarune. Ever heard of it? Yeah.
You guys ever heard of Deltarune?
It's kind of underground. I don't think many people have heard of it.
It's a new game. It's a new game.
Right, hot off the press, fresh on the stream.
I have been replaying Animal Crossing New Leaf lately, and I have been enjoying putting like Deltarune references in it just to cause a time paradox.
Yeah, we love a time
Oh.
paradox.
And
That's
so
actually hilarious.
So I have the do as my town theme.
Yeah.
And then I made Ralsei in the pushing buddies, like his little rock form or his block
Yeah.
form. I made that the town flag.
Oh, that's perfect.
I will
Alright.
find the picture of it.
I've been playing New Horizons, so I'm just gonna put Deltarune references in my island too. Let's just Deltarune on
Yeah.
these rules.
Do you ever just lie awake
But-
at night thinking about how there's a non-zero chance in future chapters of rules card, pushy guy who exclusively goes after divorcees, befriending Asgore? Oh god, imagine it! Oh god!
Let's fucking go! Cause you're so right.
No, no, that could happen. If there is... I mean... Listen.
Rules card, please don't fuck my dad.
It's... Rules, please. Is this... Especially with my theory that in Chapter 5 we're gonna get a lot of Asgore lore drops.
Yeah.
And I think in the way that, like, you get different focus on different lightners for each chapter, we're gonna get a heavy Asgore focus, I believe. And I just... Oh, if some fuck shit happens, and it's like, hey yo, Asgore in the Dark World, or even perhaps Darkness in the Light World, which I think is gonna happen at some point.
I want it to happen,
Yeah.
even if it causes untold devastation.
Mhm.
Like, I just want it to happen so that Ralsei can go to the fucking festival.
Yeah, I want Ralsei to go to the festival!
I
But
just want this little guy to go to the festival with his friends. Like, I don't care what devastation it causes.
But
Look,
yeah.
paid $20 for Chris's autonomy. You think I'm gonna like? You think I'm gonna protect this world?
Oh my god. But yeah, no, I could definitely see a scene with fucking Rules Card being like, so, is your dad single?
Aren't those single?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, god damn it, go away, please.
So, your father.
Please don't fuck my dad. Please don't fuck my dad.
I think that would be that would be enough to make Chris genuinely snap and finally kill Rules.
like fucking lose it. Yeah, for sure. Let's see here.
There we go.
This is likely to be very gigantic for a small moment.
That's why he kept trying to talk to Tenna.
Oh, yeah.
Cause Tenna's divorced.
Well,
I should have known.
this is the thing. How what was Tenna ever married? Clearly something happened. We know something happened. I didn't think we were gonna get.
They're divorced, but they're not together.
They're sure not. They sure had some absolute whirlwind of a fucking breakup.
Because they were like at the very, very least business partners. Although considering that it's Undertale and Deltarune and there are gay relationships, it's like at the very least probable.
Yeah,
particularly with the Peepus thing, and it's like,
oh my
it's,
fucking god, the Peepus
I
thing.
am your mother.
I did not think we would get to Spam Tenna this early, but seeing as we're here, yeah, no, I saw a post that said it feels like the hints and all of the subtext and everything we get about Spamton and Tenna's relationship make it sound like they were written under the Hays Code, and I can't stop thinking about that.
You're not wrong.
All right, what's this? Is it gonna go through? Is it gonna go through? You know, if I was Tenna, I wouldn't fucking recognize Spamton either, because genuinely, what the fuck even happened, man?
What?
Some kind of creature?
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. The glow down. Oh, that's powerful.
The engoblining.
Yeah. The goblin. Look at him. Look, he's so handsome.
Look at him.
Look
and if
at
you scroll to the right, you can see the can see the town flag that I made.
Yes. Let me scroll over. Ah! He's so square.
He's so square.
He's so square. I think Rules would have a go at Asgore and then immediately regret it and beg Chris for safety while he comes around the corner yelling, "Where's my new Pookie Bear?" Incredible. The only person that's too fucking much for Rules Card is Asgore.
Asgore, like, actually reciprocates, but entirely too much.
Yeah. I also need this to happen. The only thing, and plus the only person that would manage to get Asgore to get over Toriel is this fucker.
What is bitch?
Oh, thank you, Ezra.
The sort of main thing that I've been turning over in my brain to figure out what it means is the girl with hope crossed on her heart.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Because I think that it's sort of one of those like Toby Fox isms where it kind of sounds like a real phrase and it is using like idioms that sound familiar to give you kind of a complex thing to chew on, because there's like cross my heart, hope to die, etc., or like crossing your heart, like the Catholic crossing your heart, which is like a promise, and kind of has a relation to like death. And then also like star-crossed lovers, etc., where it's like like doomed by the universe. So I think that whoever the girl is, because it's not Susie, I think it's either Des or Noelle. Is somebody who like holds a promise to keep hope in their heart and to like keep hope going even if it means death. I believe that's kind of what we're going for.
Yeah. And I mean, that fucking lines up really well with some of the theories about surrounding Des. Because, I mean, with the revelation in Chapter 4 that, hey, oh, thank you, I will drink some water. Hi, Chi, and hi, Sun. Anyway, with the reveal that, hey, the dust of monsters that have died, their remains, they can turn into darkness in a dark world. That happened with my man. My man, Gerson.
Yeah. Gerson.
I've also seen some theories of, hey, you know what would be fucked up if the night is Des's dust?
Yeah.
And
wait.
And
that's
the reason that clearly Carol is involved, Carol Holiday, and Asgore maybe to an extent, is because Carol cannot let her daughter go. And she's trying to find a way to bring Des back by creating more dark worlds. Yeah. In which case, holy fuck! But
what if the guitar is Des?
Yes, that's my current working theory as well, is that the guitar is Des.
The guitar is Des.
Like the guitar is the night.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
And that's it. Like it has a code in it, but you could put the code anywhere. Like Susie can't get the guitar. Nobody can get the guitar. It's because like if the guitar is Des, then / the night, then it's like very important for you know the people in power to have it.
Whoever's pulling the strings. Yeah. Yeah, Dizzy, you may be right.
I think it goes beyond kind of, it's important for the people in power.
I mean, yeah, but just like in terms of like the plan occurring, whatever the plan is, it's important for Carol to have it.
What?
And also there's like a, emotional reason.
Oh yeah. Whoa! Tenor with a GameCube. Total power.
Nice.
Exactly.
My theory is that Chris is working with the Night Des but hasn't told Carol about it, and the dark knight item for the night is Chris's black knife. Yes. Yes. Oh wait, like the knife that they pull out at the end of Chapter 1. That knife.
The Knight's ones are shaped like Noelle's families.
Yeah, I think that's the main pull.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Soup! Yeah, that seems to be the main connection that people are making. Yeah, doesn't Carol...
That, like, the night is absolutely one of the holidays or something to do with them.
Yeah.
Because it's got, like, the bat, that is the sword.
Yeah.
It's got kind of the ice skates, oh yeah, so I have heard back from Smash Expert.
Okay.
Toriel would be naturally talented at the game and main Kirby. She enjoys the simple things in life and just wants everyone to have a good time. Asgore would be the opposite and try his heart out trying to make it as a Lucario main. He'll always tell you the character has so much potential and that it just needs the right person, and he consequently goes nowhere with it. Parentheses, he is very divorced.
Okay,
Excellent.
So we're just gonna pretend that Lucario was introduced in Melee, okay?
I did just say Smash. I didn't say, like, specifically what game.
No, it's so cool. It's so cool. Honestly, he is a Lucario. He would mod the game.
He would mod the game to put Lucario in it.
He would mod the game to put Lucario in. That's why. Maybe we'll... Yeah. Because Mewtwo is Lucario.
Yeah, pretty much.
Needs to be
They're very similar.
I don't know enough about Smash to dispute these claims, so I believe this.
Yeah, they're very similar until, like, Ultimate, in which they're made slightly different, but they're still, like, very
They're not like
Lucario-
echo characters, so they're not exactly the same. Also, I don't know enough about.
Lucario has, like, a weird mechanic that makes...
Yeah,
It's
never
like-
mind.
Lucario has a weird mechanic that makes him kind of interesting, but it's like... The more damage you take, the more damage you deal, but also it's like... Well, yeah, but the more damage you take, the easier you are to knock off, and Lucario is already a really fucking easy character to knock off, so...
No, it needs to be more expressive.
They have a similar neutral B, I guess. I don't know, I always feel like they play super similar.
I have played all of them, but I never like competed with them, so I don't know.
That's fair. I never competed with Lucario or Mewtwo. The boxer in Mewtwo is Zony. That's fair.
I've never drawn Tenor before. This is my first time, and I'm trying to figure him out.
I've made him in felt before. He's a very interesting. His head is a very interesting shape.
Head.
I'm trying to figure out how to make him expressive, because he doesn't have fucking eyes. How do you draw a thing with fucking eyes? He looks emotionally fragile and cuboid. Yeah!
I mean, I think you're doing a good job with, like, the shape of the head.
I'm trying to give him, like, the angy eyebrows. Maybe I just need to draw a normal Tenor. Okay. Before I draw this particular scene I have in my mind.
Yeah, draw a normal man.
Normal man. Let me draw this man. Have you seen this man?
Have you seen this man?
Have you seen my
He's
man?
so normal.
He's so normal. I'm ready. I couldn't fix him, but I could. Anyway.
You know who else is a normal man?
Who?
Good friend of the Juno Moons channel. Juno Moons.
Whoa, what the fuck? Is this
Right?
Friend of the channel, the person who runs the channel.
Exactly.
Yeah, there it is, because it says the TV. It says the TV. And it's the sideways.
Shout out.
I fucking hell.
Streamer.
Shout out the person literally streaming right now. Oh, shucks.
Damn it.
Oh, the antenna. Yeah. Right, let me draw regular man. Look at this guy. This is a bug. And then he has like...
Oh, that's a bug.
How do you fucking... How do you... every fucking day, can I say something? On my Twitch.television channel, can I say something, please?
You have the floor.
Every day I go on tumblr.com and I look up Tenor Deltarune and I see some incredible fucking art of this man. And every day I'm like, whoa, I need to draw this. I need to draw him. I need this. And then I don't do it because I'm scared that it will look not like I want it to in my head and my hyperfixation will die. But I'm being
So you're doing a good job
brave.
so far.
Yeah, that's Tenna.
That's him. Wait, no,
Well,
he's
let's
got
look up.
he's got the shoulder pads. He's got like, yeah.
Yeah, he's got like big round shoulder pads.
My favorite fanon thing about Tenor is that how so many people have collectively decided that this man wears a girdle, and like he's fucking sucking that tummy in. And I'm here to say, let it hang free, King. Life is so short. Let your...
I mean, he's a TV. He's
Yeah.
gotta look like a couch potato, right?
He's a CRT as well. That's
He's a big boy.
that's a big curvy TV. That's a big curvy box.
Damn.
That's a whoa mama.
It looks
Got
like people
out,
mostly
out.
make Tenna look angry by giving him the like teeth pose
Yeah.
of him having like the sharp teeth and also like tilting his head down.
Mm-hmm.
So like if you wanted to do that, it would like make sense to have his like head tilted down. I'm gonna try that.
Yeah.
No.
You fools. You came here thinking you would get fun theories. Wrong. I'm learning to draw Tenna Deltarune and you're all coming with me.
So I do have more slightly mundane
Yes.
theories
Hit me.
regarding some of the characters. So we know that Azrael is gonna probably come back at some point. Maybe he'll just be gone the entire game, but that would be
That
weird.
would be so silly.
But I feel like he'll kind of probably come back closer toward the end. But like, do you think he'll just have like his do you think he'll just have like his sort of like what his adult form looked like and like the end of Undertale, or do you think he'll like look slightly different, with, like a new design? Because like I am scared of them giving him
Well, we got
like
ants.
his
Sorry.
facial hair.
Azrael facial hair.
I'm scared of Azrael facial hair, and it's cold, and then suddenly he's dead.
I'm not gonna
Well, they
lie.
did say there was a gag of like you're filled with the image of bearded Ralsei.
Peter Ralsei.
Conceptually bearded Ralsei.
As a concept.
God. So they're already calling it, huh? Damn.
I mean, who
Bearded Ralsei.
can say?
Who can say?
And then he has his fuck ass hands. Big ass
Those
yowie
fucking-
hands. What fear?
One fear. This is my one fear in regards to Azrael. He could do whatever the fuck he wants otherwise.
The only acceptable facial hair, I think, for me, on Azrael, would be like the shittiest little baby mustache.
That's fair. The only acceptable facial
like
hair for me is
20
that
and he
if it
can't
just
grow a
looks
beard.
like a
Poor guy.
Mm-hmm.
the only acceptable facial hair for me is that if it looks like a around his head.
It looks like a flower? Oh my fucking
Yes.
god, imagine. Damn.
No, I think that would be horrible.
That would suck, but also,
He'd
this
just be like,
fucking
what do you think about my sweet new beard?
I think we're gonna find some
Horrible.
shit out about Azrael in chapter 5 because there is no fucking way that you can tell me Gerson's gonna be like something about a field of golden flowers or whatever the fuck he said. Golden field. I can't remember what he said in the fight. I'm gonna have to look it up. But you can't tell me he says that and
we get nothing about Azrael
we
and
get
or
nothing.
Asgore.
Yeah. Especially considering what we know is in Azrael in Asgore's fucking shop, which is all those fucking flowers.
And then there is the golden flower that is in fucking Azrael's fucking jacket pocket that Susie borrows.
Yeah.
And that's just like, oh, that's Flowey right there. Oh god.
That's Flowey. Oh yeah, he's got his
It
little
does also make me it makes me slightly worried but slightly excited at the prospect of Azrael coming back and being like a Flowey like character. Like being an absolute like nightmare of a person.
Damn. Especially since he's been so built up as like kind of golden child. This is the funniest college Azrael description for me. Hold on. Okay. Oh my god! Ezzy, it's time to bleach your hair white! Fucking hell!
This hasn't loaded for me yet, but this person's account is named The Witch of Art, which is rad.
That's good.
I will admit to reading it as The Witch of Art at first.
I'm sure they get that a lot. Spam! Hi, Spam! Hi, Spam. It's so good to see you. Happy being awake the whole time. I totally get you. Also, worry not. I had a fucking big ass nap.
Time to bleach your hair white. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I don't think I'll be able to take it if he looks that much like Asgore.
I don't think anyone will be able to. I think they'll fucking riot. The fans will riot.
Toby. I'll be like, why?
Oh, is this a
we
little
finally get our buddy alive.
It's like a Toriel Kirby.
Toriel Kirby! Kirbriel. That's so cute. Wow.
Hey Sam, how's it going?
Yeah.
Gonna make it a little smaller.
Also, yeah, there's I went for a big walk today, and I came home and I had a nap because I realized I'd had way too much coffee by accident. And my caffeine.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I always forget. Yeah, end sentence. No, I always forget when I have my ADHD meds that I need to drink less coffee because caffeine actually works as intended. Rather than being like so fucking weak sauce, I need like 3 strong coffees minimum to be conscious through the day. I have more than one caffeinated coffee, and I go, hey, what until
Hey mama, what the
hey mama, hey what the mama, what the hey what do we have mama mia what the hey mama mia for like 10 hours and then fall over into my bed.
And then take one breath and then hey mama, what the mama?
Yeah.
That's such an that's so the exact gag that everybody would do, but it's just so well done that I don't even care.
Yeah. I want Asriel to appear at the very end of the game. Look at the absolute devastation around town. Chris and their parents in full body casts. Des somehow back alive again. The group project's still not done. And then smash cut to credits as Asriel shouts, "What the fuck?"
What?
It's the community coming in with the pizza gift.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna be like.
If Asriel just brings home pizza, just like, college guy, what happened?
Hey everyone,
I mean,
what?
That would probably be a reference that he would make, like the bringing in the pizza, because it's not like you're gonna get in trouble with community.
True.
Yeah, you're gonna get in trouble with community? You're gonna get in trouble with this dead show that unfortunately the owners do not care about.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm so fucking goated with the sauce, actually.
You are.
Imagine being goated.
Yeah, that would mean that you were Asriel or Toriel or Asgore if you were a goat.
Sure would.
Wow, Mouse, good joke.
No, sorry. It was. I didn't know how to respond.
That was such a home run of a joke.
Did my, wheezing not come through?
No.
No, it was dead silent, and I'm like, oh wow, Gold Star.
Yeah.
I think you might have peaked with Testosterone.
Testosterone was fucking good, though.
Testosterone was, absolutely up there for me.
Thank you.
Thank you for
I
asking.
always count on my friends to gas me up.
Yeah. Also, thank you for asking, Bucket. We're gonna keep it to just me, Mouse Laz, and anyone else, who's in the Deltarune couch cast VC, basically. Because I don't know if we're gonna have anyone else joining us today, but if we do, they can join it. But yes, I'm sort of soft trialing magmaboard stream with this in a way.
Yeah, it's fun.
Because it is very fun. I like being on magmaboards, and I kind of like the idea of having a community magmaboard stream, maybe weekly or something. So I'll keep you posted on that. But yes, I just wanted to see how it would be for me to be the one streaming and also having the magmaboard up. And so far, well, it's pretty neat.
Excuse me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, my beautiful wife. Oh, my beautiful wife. I'm doing it. I'm learning. I'm so good at learning.
You're so good.
Yeah. There we go. Coming straight from your house. Yeah.
I can't believe.
I'm also at least somewhat of the opinion
Say something
that
really stupid.
Yeah, go ahead.
And I think just by saying that, you know what I was about to say.
Chris does not need more people doing that in his house. Anyway,
Thank you.
Hi, Rosie.
That is what I was gonna say, but like...
You okay, Miles? What were you gonna say?
I don't know. I was gonna say I am at least somewhat of the opinion that Deltarune is a prequel to Undertale, or like a prequel in another universe to Undertale.
Yeah.
Because of a few things. One is the like Metaton kind of like having his like egg cracking moment with like seeing salacious music videos. On Latenna TV. And then also like from that like alarm clock app thing that I read from a while ago, in Asgore's he says that like he had like he knew the holidays, like he was friends with Rudy, but like that Rudy died a long time ago.
Oh shit.
In the Undertale universe, and also like in the Undertale universe, Asgore and Toriel are like really old because like they stopped aging when their child died, which is a thing that happens in Undertale.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Boss monsters. I don't know. Like it's not very well like detailed, but that seems to be the case.
Yeah.
But like Asgore and Toriel have been stuck at the same ages for like hundreds of years or something, because of their grief over their child, etc. And he's like, I wonder, like, I hope his daughters are doing well or something. So like the whole Holiday family did exist in Undertale, because that stuff is canon.
Yeah. I wonder what their Undertale counterparts were like. Because we get, I mean, you know, we get so few, like, fucking... There's so many little hints where it's like different aspects of Deltarune characters are clearly in Undertale. Like that, and it's like,
well, and like the sort of most obvious connection is in like Sans' workshop.
Yeah.
Where I think like one of the updates, like a year after the game came out in 2016, like secretly got put in there was a drawer with a photo that has 3 people and says "Don't forget" on it.
Yeah, remember when Pat thought that was the party from Earthbound and that Sans' nest?
Oh yeah.
I don't listen to what Matt Pat has to say.
No, that's real and a good thing. But yeah,
Like 1,000 years ago.
I don't. As a person who takes storytelling very seriously, I don't really listen to what he has to say.
No, that's fair. I think respect to the game theory channel. I do think that none of the theories are really that great past like the origin of the channel. And I mean, that is kind of past the point where they stopped using ones that were online.
Yeah, when you have to come up with something yourself, it sure is hard, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It sure is hard to come up with things, huh?
Yeah.
Sure is hard to use your brain. Anyway, it's not important. But
What is important is that I've finished.
Yay!
But yeah, it does make more sense with Deltarune now. That like those are presumably Chris, Susie, Ralsei, but it could also be like somebody else. I do think that at the very least, Sans is the same person between Undertale and Deltarune.
Yeah.
Yes.
What
does a hand look like?
Which implies that Papyrus could potentially be the same between. But that also means that, like, Papyrus would probably never meet Deltarune's Undyne, or at the very least be very, like, unfamiliar with Deltarune's Undyne, because
he doesn't know her very well in... Well, they know each other in Undertale.
It's because he only knows Undertale's Undyne.
From
like when he talks about Undertale's Undyne, it is only as a member of the Royal Guard.
Because one of you two said at some point that like Sans and Papyrus showed up in Snowdin like relatively recently and nobody knows where they came from.
Yeah, I think it was me who said that, but I think Gina, was it you who mentioned that Papyrus like outfit was made for a costume party?
I don't think that was me, but
that is
somebody said something about that.
That is true. Yes. How the fuck do you draw a fucking hand?
And like it could be nothing, obviously, but like it seems like.
Funniest shit Toby can do is for Sans' brother that he wants you to meet is to turn out to be Gaster.
Imagine. I mean, yeah, he doesn't specifically say.
I have been seeing like a bunch of memes or theories, etc., of like Sans is like the son of Gaster or something, and I'm like, I don't think so, but okay.
I mean,
like you're allowed.
Okay, so now I do like I like to play around with some ideas, even if I'm like, I don't believe that necessarily.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
on the idea of Sans and Gaster being connected, it's like, okay, well, what if Papyrus and Gaster are the same person, and like Gaster gets his memory erased and becomes Papyrus, and it's like, that's also kind of dumb, but it's like, I feel like that's more believable than, yeah, see, Papyrus is the mastermind behind everything.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely some strong connection between Sans and Gaster, because he uses a Gaster blaster. Also the Yeah. Also, hi Blueberry, and hi Doubtful.
I'm curious what they're gonna do with Gaster, because it's like, we could spit out 1,000 theories, and like, it's clear that Gaster is connected at the very least to Chris, the creation of the vessel process, the throwing away of our vessel, as well as the fusing of Chris and the soul. Because we made a vessel, and then it got thrown away, and then we were just kind of forcefully fused with Chris, and we,
Well, there's the thing, though, is I think Lovesick talked about this on their stream one time. There's also the idea that in the start menu, where you create your vessel, there are two different parties. There's who we're going to assume is Gaster, who starts off
Yeah,
who's like
it's
truly
amazing.
excellent. Yeah, this is the assumption. I think I can't remember what it's called. It's something about like something theory. I can't remember what it was called, but basically like specifically about the machine, like if assuming Gaster, or you know, if it's Gaster, if it's not, there's a party that is organizing this, is making you create this vessel, is putting you into Deltarune as a game. And then there's another theory that when the text comes in to say your new vessel will now be discarded, that's a different person, because the text font sound font of it sounds like Kara from
Oh,
yeah, like it
Interesting.
apparently it sounds the
I
same.
mean, text font sound is super important, as we've come to learn.
It is important,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
It is basically the voice of all of the characters, so
And like
it's
that's how you can tell who's talking on game over screens and stuff like that.
Yeah, so it's like if that's being used to communicate that like someone else is talking and it's Kara, like that is very interesting.
Yeah.
And like what is Kara, both in the sense of Undertale as well as in the sense of Deltarune, because it's just like, as we understood them, they were a human child who hated humanity, but it kind of feels like the more we learn about them, and it's just like, oh hey, it's Lovesick, we were just talking about.
Lovesick, hey! Well, I was talking about what was that theory called? If you don't mind telling me, if you just want to look, don't worry at all. But yeah, what was that theory called? My brain wants to say machine theory, but I think the one about the start menus. If anyone else knows, please let me know. It goes deeper than that. In the Japanese translation, they use patterns of speech that only Kara has used, I think. Ooh, that's so interesting. What was it? I'm gonna kick myself when I remember or find out. Device! That's it! Device theory!
Device.
Because it's about like how key at the very start of chapter 1, how key the like UI framework is in like establishing the story that like we don't see, of, you know, the idea that we like that in canon Deltarune is a game, like the entire world exists within a game, potentially within a computer, and that someone is like programming this game for us, which is why in the start of chapter 1, if you know the main menu, it's just green and there's all this interesting flavor text of like, you know, when you go to copy a file, it's like, oh, fuck, I'm just gonna get it up because it's very cool.
Actually, that does remind me with like the whole Deltarune is a game. Oh,
I mean, we already have a game in chapter 3, so like
Exactly.
that would make
we do
sense.
already have a game in chapter 3, but like, Mouse, you actually brought to my attention the character who's like lost in the files.
Yeah, the person who's lost in the game files.
Yeah. Like the character that doesn't exist, who's just like giving us messages every chapter. Just like,
I need to like look at more of what that is, but that is somebody who's in the game files.
I don't think we have. I still think that there's not a whole lot going on there, and we probably won't get a lot of answers on them sometime. Hold on. Deltarune, person in the code. Yeah, the mysterious person trapped in the code. What is?
I was gonna try to draw a cool Chris with a cool pose, but I'm like kind of too afraid to try and like an actually good drawing
Oh,
right now.
that's fair.
I totally understand.
I keep starting it and stopping it, and I'm just like I don't want to do this with people watching. I'm too scared.
That is okay. You're doing great. I have been trying to draw a hand for like the last fucking 30 minutes, I swear. But, fuck that hand. I'm gonna paste in this.
Okay, I have all 4 of them up if you'd like me to, like...
Let me make that smaller again, actually. There we go. Oh, God. I'm gonna put it over here for now. Oh, okay. I'd recommend looking at the link that Amigo Lupus sent, so you can read it a bit easier. But it's when you talk to Shutter in chapter 3 of how they say you should thank Tenor for brightening everything up. In the my brain farted. In the Once Upon a Time, there was a land like purple cliffs, a frozen waste, watery basin, a metal desert. But this theatre was built upon that, and it grew. Not everyone liked the change. Some people left. Of course, that was in the days of the black and white. Which not only follows the purple cliffs, ruins, frozen water, snowed in, watery basin, waterfall, metal desert, the hotlens and the core, but also, yeah, this literally the structure of the kitchen.
That's kind of weird and cool.
Like, even if that's nothing, but yeah.
What the fuck?
And black and white.
Who says this?
In the trash can.
It's Shutter. You know when you go down from the green room?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. What color is the couch that you was falling asleep on? I don't know.
I thought it was. It's purple in the Dark World. I don't remember what it looks like. But yeah, that's it. That's one of those like, probably not, but that is very fun to think about.
Yeah, even if it like doesn't end up canonically like being an important detail for like the mechanics, the fact that it lines up so well could be a hint towards something. Yeah, and the whole building a theatre on top kind of sounds like how Mouse saying Deltarune builds off of Undertale, or vice versa, you know, like...
Yeah, I was saying that Undertale is the sequel, but, like, it could also be very, like, weird timey-wimey stuff. Like, it could be both a prequel and a sequel and, like, a different universe. And I just definitely think that they're connected and that some characters are going between them.
Yeah. Yeah, mechanically in the gameplay sense. Yeah.
And there's some kind of light world, dark world stuff going on. I think that they are at the very least, like something about them is connected.
Also, remember that sand suddenly moved in the snow, just like the ketchup in the fridge.
The ketchup in the fucking fridge.
You guys.
He put himself into the game.
He did it. He put himself in the fucking game.
I did have a thought earlier. I had a taking out the dog
fridge.
thought.
It's all coming together.
I had a taking out the dog thought that did not necessarily work, but I want to say it anyway.
Do it.
Is that because it seems to be like a common theory, except that I first heard it from Juno, but I think other people think this, that Ralsei is the horn headband that Chris wore as a kid, and that because he is a Darkner made from an object that was so closely tied to a human, that maybe Ralsei like has determination somehow, and like maybe that's how he knows like future stuff, or like why he has such a important role in the Dark World. And then I also thought, well, but there are other Darkners that are made from like stuff that belongs to Chris.
I did also think that Ralsei was the prince because he's like designed in like the idea son of like a son of Asgore in a way. A son of Asgore and Toriel, who are royalty. They're like in this like perspective, it does seem like it's interesting, because, like, in the Dark World, Toriel is still a queen. Like, she's still seen as a queen.
Mm-hmm. She has a little crown, yeah.
She does.
Yeah.
And she has, like, her fucking outfit from Undertale as well, obviously. Or at least something very similar, which is, interesting.
She's apparently a church garb.
Oh, goodness.
Well, and then Juno and I were talking about how, like, well, okay, just the end of that other thought was that, like, there are other Darkners that are based on stuff that belong to Chris, such as some of the little cards, and the like outlet plug and stuff like that. But also, if Rousey is the horns, then he has, like, the most connection with Chris, and, like, maybe that then sort of, like, put determination into him. It might be like because you have so much, along with the sort of, like, Gerson kind of manifested from his hammer because his son, like, had so much emotion attached to it.
Yeah.
That it, like, created him in the Dark World. That Juno and I were talking about at one point, how Rousey is perhaps Chris's ideal version of themselves as a monster, because they, like, as a child.
Yeah, this is their monster persona when they were a kid.
Yeah.
Which is why, dude, it must be fucking wild for Rousey to That's my monster persona. I drew you so many times.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like, but probably only in appearance. And that, like, perhaps Chris has this kind of initial, like, coldness towards Rousey because Rousey is not the, like, confident, cool monster that Chris wanted to be. And he's just kind of, like, unsure of himself and always, like, trying to not fight and things like that. But then, like, later, they kind of, but, you know, Rousey has always, like, loved Chris from the start.
Yeah.
But they sort of have more of a connection and, like, have hugs and stuff later. Where Chris is sort of realizing that, like, Rousey is his own person. And, like, that would also maybe help with, Rousey seems to be the only person who really cares about, like, Darkners not technically being people and, like, having to serve the Lightners. Because, like, he's so incredibly aware that he's not the person that Chris wants him to be. And it's like, well, the least I can do is, you know, be of service to you. Which is, ha 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 ha, I love being a people pleaser. That doesn't hit too close to home. You know, it's like, you and I both be like, Rousey, it'd be really great if you had self-respect, cause
maybe this is why I get upset when people are like, Rousey is secretly evil, is because people pleaser, and I secretly evil.
No.
Are you calling all three of us evil?
Are you?
But yeah, no, we've certainly,
it's an RPG party.
We've certainly known the being the Rousey in the conversation before. But yeah, I just think that, like, Rousey is so very stressed out because he knows the future for somehow. And also because he's just, like, trying really, really hard to be what other people want him to be.
Yeah. Oh god, that little guy. Oh. And yeah, just god, imagine the fucking, like, how that would affect you being literally, like, this person's childhood, like, ideal self, and knowing that, like, kind of knowing that, like, that's not who... Like, kind of knowing that you're disappointing them. Because you're not...
You're not exactly...
Yeah, because you're too different. And just... From like, who they wanted to be. And instead of being like, well, fuck you, I'm my own person then... Ralsei being like, I have to do everything I can to protect them and be useful to them.
Like,
Yeah.
be this person that they, like, want to exist.
Mm.
I am sorry that I'm not you.
Oh, yeah.
God.
And I mean, we also have, like, the, you know, Asriel in Undertale having this idealized adult version of himself that never existed.
Yeah.
And having that be, like, how he fights you. Is, you know, the sort of power of belief making, you know, this is my ideal version of myself. You know, we already have that existing in Undertale.
Yeah. Ugh. We've had people trying to map Queen being controlling to Carol and Tenna being abandoned core to Asgore, which would fit with Ralsei's thesis that darkness only exists to serve lightness. However, I don't think the comparisons are true because the game itself supports Susie's stance where she sees darkness as real people and their own separate entity. That is interesting, and I think there's definitely like mirrors between those kind of characters. Also, hi Kitsune, welcome in. Yeah, like there's clear narrative mirrors between all of this. And but yeah, it's almost like the game kind of like puts those ideas together of like, hey, this is almost an allegory for how it is in real life, but this character makes different choices and reacts differently in these situations. Like Tenna, like obviously has crash out of the centuries, like with, you know, when it gets towards the end of chapter 3, but he changes in the end, and he's like, no, yeah, we gotta, yeah, like, have your mum back, and everyone's like, oh yeah, no, we'll help you, we'll find you somewhere to go, like, which doesn't happen to Asgore because he refuses to let go at any point, like, at least so far. And same with Queen and Carol, if there's like a parallel there, because Queen, like, for all that she does it because she wants to make people happy. She wants to make Noelle happy. And when she finds out that it's not making Noelle happy, she's like, oh, nah, fuck that, Lamau. And she does, and she stops. Whereas Carol...
I'm sorry, Lamau. I thought I was making you happy.
Yeah.
Like, legit. And then Queen just becomes a person at your kingdom who just fucks around.
Yeah, I love Queen.
I love Queen.
I need to see more of Queen and Tenna interacting, because there's like, you know,
so
little bits of it indirectly in the actual chapter, and then there's like a lot of fan content about them just being like the worst friends to each other. It's fantastic.
I want them to be really messy friends.
It's like everybody
not
memeing
think
on
they should
Tenna is
fuck.
very
I should properly specify. Not think that they should fuck.
I mean, honestly, I've seen some quite nice Queen Tenna content out there. Like, I get it, even though I don't think that's my main, like, that's my favorite kind of pairing. How is this TV so easy to fucking pair up with people? I swear to God, he bounced on the scene, and everyone was like, and I'll put you with Mettaton, and I'll put you with Spamton, and I'll put you with Queen, and I'll put you with a fucking rules card, and I'll put you with everyone.
He's a messy, pathetic man.
Yeah,
He's a messy,
is.
It's just...
He's a toddler sexy man for adults, is the thing.
He is. I do feel like Tenna should fuck.
Yeah, end of sentence.
Get on that soapbox.
But I think it should be Queen.
And you should vote for me because I believe.
And with your help, together we can make it possible.
I feel like they're both
very controlling tops
Hmm.
in a way that's like. But here's the thing: is that I feel like Queen tops Tenna,
Yeah.
and I feel like Tenna fucking hates that.
It's very, yeah. I don't know. Like, we're getting into it now. To hold my beer.
We don't need to do that
We don't
necessarily.
need to. No, we don't need to. I don't know. I think he's just so shippable.
It's very easy to put him in situations.
Yeah.
Asgore
the
is
Smash.
also a messy man like Tenna. Yeah, but I don't see Asgore getting a bunch of potential ships because Asgore is too fucking obsessed with one woman.
Yeah.
Asgore's too straight, first of all.
Mm,
And then
Well-
secondly, he's not cunty enough.
mm.
It's more that it's like, bro, she's not like, you need to get over it. I'm sorry.
Bro.
It's like,
It's not hot to be that desperate. Like there's a difference between pathetic and desperate.
Yeah.
yeah.
Also, the Smash expert has
Mhm.
seen now Laz's picture of these two taking out their aggression in Smash and saying, "My headcanon is that Smash Brothers is one of their only effective communication tools."
Damn.
Settle it in
Right.
Smash (parentheses divorce court).
Oh my god. No, yeah, I could see it. Give him little claws. Little claws for this little guy. Yeah. The fucking Chris playing the fucking piano. Oh, I'm gonna mob.
You should morb. That was a great scene.
That was.
I do love that it seems like as time goes on, Chris is like slowly taking their up, and it really
they're-
does make me hope that in one chapter, like Chris fully separates from the soul, and like okay, I hope that at some point Chris can talk to Susie and Ralsei themselves.
Mm,
Yeah, I hope so.
me too.
And I specifically want them to explain, like, this is the soul. I don't know where it, like... Okay, they're clearly... So, okay. There's a lot to this.
Mm.
So, firstly, we know that, like, something happened in the bunker. I theorize that they got the soul in the bunker. Now, from what, during what, who knows? I imagine, what if for a chapter we're in Susie's body instead of Chris's? That would be interesting. I'm curious how they do that. Like, would Susie be able to still talk? Would we act as Susie? Would Susie comment on us puppeting her body?
I don't think we could. I think if it got to a situation, I think Susie would kick us out immediately.
Well, because
Yeah,
we sort
no,
of do have, like, we have the imagine what Susie's doing right now in every
Mm.
chapter.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So we do have a way to like follow what she's doing, and sometimes sometimes we like physically control her, but like it doesn't seem like the soul is within Susie when that happens. It almost just, I don't know. That's a really interesting thing to think about, like how those scenes work vis-a-vis what the soul does. And
I think
yeah.
Susie is too headstrong to be controlled, but she lets us guide her.
Yeah.
That could be interesting. Wah wah wah!
Wow, 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 wow.
Ow, ow,
Yeah. And I mean, that kind of is what happens in chapter 1, like, when she finally, like, you know, like, lets Chris and Ralsei in, and, like, she's like, hey, you know, I'll listen to what you tell me to do now. But then she's still, like, it's a choice for her. Like, she's still if she doesn't think it's a good idea, like, there are moments, like, in other chapters where, like, she'll be like, fuck this, we gotta fight. And you won't be able to control her anymore, you won't be able to make her act. Like, I think, doesn't that happen in the night fight? I can't.
I don't remember, but I know there are moments about.
Yeah.
Hi, Spam.
Wow.
Spam in the call! Hi!
Spam in the
I
call.
have 20 minutes because I just put my rice cooker on.
Yeah, whoa.
Hee 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 hee.
Thank you.
Yay, rice.
Nom 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 nom.
I'm seeing a lot of links and things in the chat, and rest assured, even if I'm not talking about them, I am opening them and saving them to look at later, by the way. But yeah, hi Spam! Happy rice!
Hello. What's the name of the Hotbird character?
Hotbird.
Okay. Are
Well,
you
you can't
talking about
possibly be
Birdley?
Please don't be talking
No!
about her.
I was like, Swatch from chapter 2?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I just want to be able to look up reference.
Yeah!
Also, hi, thank you.
Alright, I think I've drawn these fucking hands and I can't be bothered to draw them anymore. I don't care if they look right or not.
They look fantastic.
Thanks. Right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's the one. Okay.
That's the one. That's the one.
That's the one.
Oh no, it's Esgor hiding in the bushes.
No! Get him out of there!
Do you have any hot Deltarune theories, Spam?
I'm just a little guy.
Yeah. So real.
Is the thing.
No.
My brain is such a small little bean.
I love your brain. It's very cool and good.
Yeah.
I would say.
Wow, thank you. I do think Ralsei is sus as fuck, and I don't trust him.
It's just a little guy. Oh, he's
No,
such a
I will not apologize. I will not be a Ralsei apologist.
Oh. I mean, I get it. I get it. But I think
But also, I've only seen like half of the game when I've like joined you. So
yeah, that's true. The end of chapter 4 was very. There's some very compelling arguments for, hey, Ralsei's not sus, he's just like fucking, he's in a situation.
He's burdened with knowing the future,
Yeah.
and so he's doing his best and hates it.
Poor fucking Ralsei.
Yeah.
I mean, you're all entitled to that.
That's fair.
Yeah. I think there's definitely more he's not telling us, even after that. I mean, obviously he's like, you know, like, there's stuff I can't tell you. But I think, I don't think it's a case of, hey, I'm gonna fuck you guys over on purpose. I think it's a case of, I physically cannot say more than this because I will face consequences. Whether those consequences are, you know, like, if the prophecy changes, then we're all in a fuckload of danger. Or if it's...
The prophecy has already changed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, can we escape it? You know, if I do more to try and escape it and warn people, are we just going to seal the fate? Or if there's like a, hey, someone is fucking telling him to, like, you know, do something.
I do love that Gerson. I do love that Gerson is just like, the prophecy should be changed.
Yeah! God, it's so important.
We
to that
should
voice.
do these things.
I'm old guy.
Yeah, I'm old.
I love.
Yeah! He basically comes in and is like, hey, what the fuck are you worrying about these prophecies for? Just, you know.
Like, everybody chill out just a little bit.
Yeah.
Ralphie's like, I can't. I'm trying.
He's like, I can't. He turns into soup. He turns into clothes.
Oh, he turns into clothes.
Alright, I'm gonna go get water. I'll be back.
Go for it. Yeah, we have been going a long time, so I'm tempted to take a break in a little minute. We have ads in 10 minutes. But if anyone at any point needs to go and just like have a little break, obviously, go for it.
I didn't have enough space to do what I was needing to do, so I made a new page and I hope it's okay.
Oh, of course, yeah. Make as many pages as you want.
I need everyone to see my vision.
I'm excited.
I like that Tenna's just doing a little squat.
Yeah. I don't know, like, he's just having a little squat.
And also that his belt buckle is just another face.
Yeah. That's him. Yeah.
Oh, you can turn the thing at the bottom off if you want more space on your canvas.
Oh, really? Shit.
There's like a little film reel thing. It's really small, bottom left.
Oh, I see. Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Now, time for one of my favorite headcanons. Plug tail.
He has a tail.
I think he deserves
Plug tail.
one. I think he deserves a plug tail. Yeah, I'd probably come from over here, actually. I don't want to do. I think he just deserves a little plug tail as a treat.
What Gerson proposes is that the prophecy can be so bright that it prevents someone from seeing that there may be another path waiting for you in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting that he acknowledges that the prophecy can still happen.
Yeah. Just that it's not the
Yeah.
only way for it to happen.
Yeah, I think we've got some, like, Relsay thinks that the only way the prophecy can happen is exactly the way it's written. And Gerson being, like, the one who wrote the book that was based on the prophecy, is, like, I think that it can be changed because I already changed part of it in my story, and then, like, it keeps changing. There's a lot of, like, adaptations of things will change them. And then a bit of the, meta commentary of Toby being like, Undertale and Deltarune are not entirely mine anymore, and that's okay.
Yeah. That's really good, Bucky.
Very good. Yes.
Eat shit.
Undertale yellow.
Wow! Oh, we're going for yellow. Hi, lads. Welcome back.
Hey, welcome back, me.
Welcome back,
Hi. I heard what Mouse said about. I heard the end of what Mouse was talking about. Where, and
About
so I don't know. No, basically about like how Toby Fox kind of is like Undertale and Deltarune have kind of grown so much. And it did make me think a lot about Yellow, which is such a popular fan game that is like considered so well made that like
I want to play it at some point.
Yeah.
I want to play it.
Me too.
Like
I don't know a whole lot about it.
apparently I don't know a whole lot about it either, but
Like I know that it's about like the yellow soul.
yeah. But like apparently I do remember I remember the person who made it got hired by Toby Fox to work on Deltarune.
Yeah.
Really?
Which is like, let's fucking go.
That's the dream.
Yeah,
That's
awesome.
That's like the top like point of pride if you work on a fan game is getting hired on the actual fucking game.
What does that person do? Do we know on Deltarune?
Don't know. Hold on. Undertale Yellow. Developer. Yes, devs.
Because I also think that it's really, really nice that like Toby has a bigger team now. Partially for the we get Deltarune chapters sooner, partially for don't put all of this on one fucking person.
Yeah.
And also just because like we've gotten a lot of like nice stuff from the other people. Like there are a lot of more interesting game mechanics. The backgrounds are a lot more interesting. Like if you look at like chapter 1 compared to like chapter 3 and 4, and then especially Undertale compared to chapters 3 and 4 in terms of like the environment that you walk around in and the puzzles that you do and all of the like mini games, and so it's just like so much more. And it's like, it's become so much more than just like a game maker game, you know?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I actually knew one of these artists beforehand.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, Arrow Artwork. I actually, yeah, he's a spriter, and he, interesting. He joined the development team of Undertale Yellow. I actually knew some of this guy's work beforehand. That's neat.
That's cool.
I'm still trying to figure out, I don't know.
Because I don't know if we know all of the devs for Delta. I mean, I guess we would because they're in the credits, but like, I'm just gonna look that up.
If there's new ones working on the later chapters, we probably won't know that right away. I suppose, but yeah.
And then Master Sword Remix. Like Master Sword Remix, the guy who made a bunch of like Game Grumps remixes back in the day? Hang on.
Yeah.
Is it that guy?
Yeah, Master Sword Remix. Or Josiah Rodney Smith. I'm trying to find him on like the Deltarune staff page.
It's really the same person? Cool. Well, it would make sense, like, if they... Yeah. Maker of music and director, writer, composer of Undertale Yellow. Huh. Yeah, and all their oldest stuff is, like, Game Grumps remixes. Yep. That would make sense. It all comes back to 2010's YouTube.
Okay, I don't see him specifically. So I don't know if it's Master Sword Remix or maybe if it's somebody else who was on the team.
Else?
I don't know. If anybody knows specifically, they can tell us.
Yeah.
Well, I'll keep looking it up.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting lost in the source. Having a great time.
Yeah, this Tenna art is looking pretty good. I do like the red that you picked out here.
Thank you. I was just looking at the sprite for reference and I was like, it needs to be a different red. And
he is right next to the ketchup bottle.
He is. Right, he's got like kind of a... Oh, yeah. I am gonna have a very quick stretch break as soon as the ads hit, but I will be so right back. And if anyone else wants a break, I can mute the Discord, or I can keep it open if you want to yap.
Oh, I think I found it though. This Taxi Derby.
Yeah.
Who was Red Design, or like they contributed something for Undertale Yellow, and also worked on Deltarune. Okay, never mind. I'll continue looking at stuff.
Yeah. Research.
But yeah, we can take a little break.
Wow. I can zoom out so chat can see the
Glad
whole
that I
magma
showed
board.
up just to draw out of this hotbed and then
Yeah.
nothing else.
Yeah! That's what we love to see. I'm so fucking much, dude. I'm just a headband.
I'm just doing my fucking best. It's so hard out here.
He's doing his job.
A bunch of people on the Deltarune team worked on, or were at least testers for Zero Ranger, which is the previous game by the people who made Void Stranger. Which is fun.
Ooh.
Void Stranger is so Yuri.
As is Zero Ranger, by the way. Zero Ranger is a shmup, and it is extremely homosexual and extremely weird.
Okay, Void Stranger is not that shmuppy. It's extremely weird. It's kind of fucked up. And it's so fucking gay.
Yeah!
It's no, it just kind of cracks me up because like I don't know what I was talking about. Oh yeah, that like looking at Zero Ranger, because I watched a streamer play it. Like it's one of those where like it is a shoot 'em up. If you are not good at those, you will not be able to complete this game. It is a like really like it is a shmup for people who play shmups.
Oh, yeah.
And
Watch out for
but it has some like really cool music. It has a bunch of because the thing about shooting games is that you play them through multiple times. And then you eventually try to get a 1cc, which is a 1 credit clear, which is a beat it without any continues. So people who play shoot 'em ups are conditioned to play a relatively short game multiple times, getting really good at it over time. And what Zero Ranger does is it does change things over time. So I think what people were annoyed with in Void Stranger is that it is a much longer game that still does that. And so you like lose a lot more. And there's also a thing in Zero Ranger at the very end where you have to have like one go at the final boss by deleting all of your progress.
Whoa.
And if you fail, then you lost all of your progress. So it's like delete your save game in order to like attempt to beat the final boss. So when people are perhaps understandably annoyed at Void Stranger for being like, haha lol, do it again, it's like I think maybe the devs were like, Team Orange, I forget what they're called, is like, oh, you were maybe there's too much shmup DNA in this game that is not a shmup.
No. It definitely does have the DNA. It has very end of the game.
Like you can very much tell it's by the same people.
Yeah. I love Void Stranger because it's so esoteric and weird and fucky. I streamed it once, and I do not recommend streaming it.
Whoa!
You just don't stream it. Play it on your own. Go piss.
Spam, thank you for this sub for 9 months. What are we naming it?
Oh my god, can we put swatches?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we said we were gonna take a break and then we didn't take a break.
I forgot. My bad. Let's do it now anyway, because I think
Let's
ads
take
are
a
still
break.
going. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me. I got 2 into doing the lighting. Yeah, well,
Dinda, but my theory for Deltarune is me and Swatches are gonna go and build a shop together, and it's gonna be a cozy slice of life, and all the other stuff will just happen on the side.
yeah.
I agree.
All right, I'm gonna mute Discord.
I feel like that's very good for you and swatches. I need to look up what swatch looks like again.
Oh, it's this guy.
All right. BRB. Mwah. defen. Okay. We'll be so right back in a little bit. I'm gonna take 10 minutes. Oh god, everything's so far down in a different place. There we go. Ah!
Yeah, 360. We used to just looking at me. I'm surgery.
flesh, just steaming at a party. Mirror on my pound, David Beckham in the northeast. Yeah, I hear it calling.
Pick it up, darling, ring calling. When I go prancing, yeah, I go all in. Hey, why you do it so cold? I'm the realest ever, yeah. That's what I've been told. Killing that shit since never been dead. Get everybody in the club, good time. Got that. I got that. I got that. Here we go. When I'm in the club, yeah, I'm when I'm at the house, yeah, I'm 365 party girl. Should we do a little key? Should we have a little wine? Let it go a little while. Then meet me in the bathroom if you're 365 party girl. 365 party girl.
Too hot, what's right, just lick me. Just breeze when the baseline hits me. Are you gonna ride me? I'm gonna BPM, beat my feet. Can't see straight, I love it when I do this. But back at the blue bitch, guess this VIP. Got it, don't stop, and I reach, come and find me.
Push my hair back, let it hot when I'm no, I really don't stop when I'm gonna drop when it drops when I'm down 999. It's a good time, hit the fucking wheel. I'm a brat when I'm done that. Now I wanna hear my track, can you want that? Till the windows crack, I'll be no one ever go ham, don't sleep, don't eat, just do it on repeat. Keep when I'm in the club, yeah, 365 party girl. Should we do a little key? Should we have a little wine? Let me go real wild when I'm meet me in the bathroom if you're 365 party girl. French manicure, walk away, there's a juice. Keep looking at me. Keep looking at me. Keep looking at me.
Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Everyone's back now. Hello, chat. I hope you had a nice break.
Champed.
Oh, everyone's talking about cars. Happy cars.
Happy trans car.
Happy trans car. Spam had to take off, but look at this. Look at this really cool swatch. Look at them.
It's very cool.
Wah.
Ah, wah, wah, wah.
Ah, wah, wah, wah.
Yeah. I also miss Spam.
That's the guy Spamton stole his fit from
Yeah.
after he got done stealing his fit from Tenna.
Yeah.
I do love the girly pop. What happened to you? And like he stole Swatch's look, but badly.
Happy lucky
Yeah,
days.
I do like that the only evidence of like Spamton wearing an outfit similar to Tenna's is like an air freshener like prize from the Spamton sweepstakes. I'm like, where did it come from? Oh. Very silly.
I need to go through Spamton sweepstakes. It's gotta
I've
happen.
been trying to. It's kind of a lot of stuff.
Yeah. I've seen some bits and pieces and like just
Does Dupe know about Spamton sweepstakes?
oh dude, absolutely.
I feel like I should just ask Dupe to explain it to me.
because they're the explainer of weird theories or what?
I mean,
No, I
that
just feel like he gets it. I just feel like he knows the important shit. That like, I feel like he knows exactly what I want to know, what I'm here for, what I need to know about the Spamton sweepstakes.
Yeah, I think
Like-
Lovesick did a deep dive on it.
yes, Lovesick also did a deep dive. I don't know.
Lovesick also did a deep dive.
I don't know if they'll still have the
Okay.
VOD, but they did a deep dive of it. I think just before Deltarune 3 and 4 came out.
Hell yeah.
I think so.
That does make me curious, because it's just like, okay, so then they'd be making, like, theories before Tenna was a character, because now we have more connections, so I wonder how much, like, Lovesick theorized and how much they were right about.
Yeah, because there was there was info about Tenna in the sweepstakes.
Yeah, it seems to have been conflated with Mike some because because Spamton refers to Mike, but doesn't refer to Tenna by name. So I think a lot of people believed that like the face in the TV, Mike and the person Spamton was talking about were all the same person.
I think Mike is I think Mike is both of them. I think Mike is their relationship.
Maybe the real Mike was
The real Mike was their relationship, their doomed
Yeah.
yaoi.
I think
I
the
did-
real Mike is the yaoi we found along the way.
yeah.
Yeah. I did come to the conclusion that Brokeback Mountain is doomed yaoi, and that that's why it's a really good movie. It's also a really good movie.
Yeah.
If anybody hasn't seen it,
I need
watch
to.
it if you feel like being really fucking sad.
Yeah. Like, it gets kind of memed, but God, it's such a fucking tragic
Well,
film.
it gets memed because it was made in the 2000s and it was about gay men. That's
Exactly.
why.
Yeah.
Literally,
there
and then
it
like
is.
every single gay thing people would point out and be like, it's like Brokeback Mountain because they only knew one gay thing.
And it's like, you idiots didn't watch it. Like, you didn't see a man crying over a shirt in an empty room and it didn't break your entire heart in half, and it shows.
The only funny joke about Brokeback Mountain is the one that compares it to Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, because there's at least something there.
At least there's something there. At least you feel like, okay, I feel like this person might have watched the movie.
Oh, it's Brokeback Mountains, man.
Yes. Movie from the 2000s that is about gay
Straight up,
cowboys.
it's gay cowboys.
Which is honestly so surprising I haven't watched it, seeing as it's right up my alley content-wise.
I hate knowing that the Ram Ranch guy is legit, even though the culture around Ram Ranch is not. Because everybody who watches the fucking Ram Ranch videos is like, it's like a cesspit.
Ugh.
But
That
apparently,
film wrecked me and still haunts me to this day. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
also apparently the guy himself is like a bad dude, but apparently he is like a gay cowboy guy.
Yeah.
I mean, also technically the Brokeback Mountain guys are just like, did some like cow herding in the summer, and it's like mostly in like the 50s and the 60s, so you know, not specifically gay cowboys, but regardless.
Where's the old woman Yuri? So true.
We need more of that, yeah.
We do need more of that. I'm trying to think of
I
examples.
just think, because it's like, I know there's some out there.
Yeah, I mean, definitely, but why am I...
Is there just a show where old women have sexual tension?
And if not, missing a
And
trick.
if not, when?
Missing? Like- I guess. Does the Golden Girls have any like yaoi to it? Or Yuri? That would be crazy.
I
Yaoi, but
don't-
honestly,
think so.
I didn't watch the Golden Girls though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I have seen what I have seen of the Golden Girls is a parody animation that turned it into a Persona game.
Delightful.
That's powerful. There we go. It's the nice little purple for my nice little TV.
My little TV man.
Is there a yaoi Yuri equivalent for non-binary folks? I mean, I guess. I don't know.
It's just being extra gay, I suppose.
Yeah.
Extra get Yui.
Yui. I mean, I don't know what it would be, because obviously they're Japanese terms. I don't know if there is a gender-neutral term for that. Because it
just
basically
like-
means boys love and girls love, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
how
like
you
not
just-
literally, but yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's how I say it on my dating profile is T for T, but like
Hmm. Yeah. I think also you can have non-binary people within yaoi and yuri sometimes, but
Yeah.
obviously that's not applicable to everyone. It's an interesting debate, I would say. Old NB yet. What? Yui? Yeah, I do like Yui. It's just gay, I think. I think it's just gay and we love it.
Yeah, it's just very,
it's
very,
gay.
very, very gay.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
I want to draw my child Rouse.
Do it.
My little boy who's been through so much.
Little guy.
Somebody help
I
him.
don't know what I'm going to draw.
I'm still
I haven't
drawing this
On
fucking
anything we
TV.
got back. I love T for T. Hell yeah.
Hey Ash, I think you might need to sit back down and not upon my lap. I'm sorry. But mother,
Mom there.
I want you to sit on your lap. No. So sorry, my child.
I'm so sorry.
Is she no, he's so sad.
T4T does look like a pissed off bird. The letters. Yeah. I love that actually.
The greatest betrayal in his life was actually the other day, I believe, when I had my headphones in and like I was talking to somebody and I couldn't really get up out of my chair. And I threw his little toy that he had been playing with. And sometimes he decides that he doesn't want to go after it. And then he just looks at me and goes, well, pick it up then. Because I wanted to sit with it and you threw it. And then I go up and pick it up because I think it's funny that he is so scandalized by this. But I couldn't get up. So I was just like, oh, well, you know, you can get it. And he was just like, well,
What do you
out.
What do you mean?
And just like he was looking at it and then looked back at me and then looked at it and looked back at me and was just like, huh? And then like eventually got up and got it and then like sat back down and did like a big huff about it. And I'm just like, Ash, my child, please. Because I think he's spoiled in the sense that it's like, oh, well, I never have had a brain cell because I do not need to use one because my mommy loves me so much that everything simply comes to me, you know. So it's less like, get it for me, parent, and more just like, well, but you always get it. What am I supposed to do? Do I have to get it myself?
I don't know if I can.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do this. I've never had to do this before. In all my 7 years on this planet Earth. I'm just like, Ash, you can get it. You can get it, honey. He's like, oh, well, I suppose.
If that's...
This is adorable. However, that was yesterday. Now this is the newest great betrayal in all his life. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's go for that. It's got like some fucking shading and shit. Yeah, that's art, Juno. Well done.
That sure is a thing that you did.
It's just, that's sort of what happens when you draw. And when light hits things. So I've heard anyway.
God, I've made this guy in felt like 10 times. Like I can draw him.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Looks like shit OP. Alright,
Oh.
I can do it.
You can...
What is the most recent betrayal I've done for Cricket? I think I can only really think of like. Okay, I will say, recently I had to like rearrange a lot of my room, and Cricket was not a fan of this. Cricket was absolutely not a fan of everything being moved and hid under the bed.
Oh, it is so hard for her.
It is so hard for her, and I was like, Cricket, I need you to get from under the bed. I need you to put you in the bathroom. I've moved all of your Cricket items into the bathroom.
No.
And she was just like, no, I want to stay under the bed.
Oh.
I am here with my pillowcase.
You cannot make me go.
Yes, and so I crawled under the bed. Please. And she was like, no. And so I took away her pillowcase.
No!
And she was so sad. And then she followed me to get her back her pillowcase.
Oh.
Which is back under the bed, by the way.
Oh, thank goodness.
But I put it in the bathroom, but she still didn't want to go in the bathroom. And the entire time she was just like mewing at me, like, please.
Please.
I can't handle it. It's just too hard.
Dude, while I was moving everything, she didn't let me move. She started getting really upset when I tried to move the great mushroom, so it stays exactly where it is. So Cricket has this. Cricket has two different scratching posts. One of them is, the scratching post that is basically like attached to like her tree. And then the other one is just this random ass mushroom that I saw online for like $30 and was just like, I have to have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need that actually.
And so Cricket doesn't scratch the mushroom. She doesn't play with like any of the little toys that it comes with. She worships the mushroom. She goes into the corner and she reveres the mushroom. She stares at it, she meows at it, and when she feels sometimes she will, like, when she feels like stressed out or like she wants my attention, she will poop in front of the mushroom. And I don't know if this is like an act of defiance in front of her god to get me to do things, or if this is like a like offering of like I don't know.
Maybe it's okay not to know.
Maybe it's okay not to know.
Maybe some things are better left unknown.
I don't know, I clean it up every time and I stop doing.
Oh dear.
She doesn't do it super duper often. But like it's just like an occasional thing where it's just like, oh, you've left an offering. Just a little bit of respectful blasphemy is a treat.
A little
I
bit.
think she has a pretty healthy relationship with her god, honestly. You know, she has her time of worship, and then she time of selfish.
Oh yeah. We need to get to this, and then we need maybe time.
The mushroom demanded the presence of the tall cat. Cricket is not a tall cat.
I think the tall cat is you.
Oh. I'm the tall cat.
Yeah.
Yes, and that is the way to summon you.
I don't think I'm tall either.
Well, you're taller than her.
There's taller creatures in this house. I think Odin's taller. But that's true. I am taller than Cricket. So, and also, yeah, my roommate's dog is a dog. So, yes, I am tall cat. Unfortunate. I wanted to be cunty cat, but I guess I'll be tall cat.
Okay, I drew Ralsei.
Holy cow! Yippee! Let's see
You can
this
be
Ralsei.
cunty and tall. Okay, you make a good point.
I put him in my pocket. The world is doomed. Please help me, lol. It's so true. Oh, the beep.
No, he's so sad. Beep, 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 beep.
He's such a little guy.
He's such a little guy. Juno has devolved into noises. Oh no.
Oh, little guy.
Ash, I know.
The little guy. Oh, the laugh. It's so over. We're both here. We're both crying.
It's so over.
Wait, hold on. Let me.
Ash, okay, I will let you out on the balcony. 1 second.
Little guy.
Why did I make my character's hair so complicated?
Mood as hell. I made my fucking PNG tuber so complicated, and so I've just shortened it to this beast.
Well, I like that you have sort of like a humanoid version and just like a cow version.
Yeah.
That is your like little like autism creature essentially.
Yeah.
This is my autism creature.
There we go. Yeah.
I wonder about
Oh.
I wonder about how like Gaster, Kara, the vessel, like I wonder how all of that kind of ties into the prophecy. Because it does. And I kind of doubt, like, because we just didn't see a whole lot of, like, there was so little that we saw of that in Undertale. Like, I feel like there's still gonna be a lot of, you have to fill in the gaps yourself with, with Gaster stuff. Like, I know that we'll absolutely get more concrete stuff, because I think that Gaster is probably like a, more of a Deltarune concept that was like put into Undertale as a bit of a teaser.
Yeah, it needs to be a physical character this time, bro.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, whatever happens, Gaster haunts the fucking narrative of Deltarune.
Really does.
There's
In like a
so
really
much.
interesting way.
Yeah.
Like he haunts the narrative of Undertale a little, but he fucking haunts the narrative of Deltarune. Like, absolutely.
Ash is barking about things that he wants to bark about.
Oh.
Ash is a little shy.
He just has to say his things that he feels.
Yeah.
I mean, there was something pretty funny, I did mention this, was that when I was reading the Undertale localization book, that there's like a phone call you can get that says like, hello, is this like Ga? And then like they cut themselves off.
Yeah.
And that people like deliberately went into the Japanese translation to find that line, and it just still is in English on purpose. Because otherwise there, like, because Japanese is like syllables, it would have had to be ga or something.
Yeah.
So
You're right. That's sick. Sorry.
So Toby was like, yeah, it's just still in English. I'm not giving you any more information.
Yeah, tricky Tony foiled us again.
Tricky Tony.
I love seeing people.
My beauty is $14.99 wife. That is a very good tenna.
Thank you. I'm quite proud of how it's turned out.
His little angry squat.
Yeah.
It's like, rat. He looks like such a mosquito. It's just very cute and funny. Oh,
Yeah. Glooby tech. Yes, Glooby.
Ruby.
Glooby.
A Europe rat.
A Europe. No.
Ew, a European.
European rat. That's the plot of Ratatouille. Snot redneck. So true.
I'm gonna get super, super high and watch Ratatouille in French so I can get the real experience.
Yeah.
Be a rat in the sewers of France.
I do wonder if they like do like sort of different accents and stuff for them in French, because
Dude, I hope the French version is like super accurate to the rat experience.
I would just be interested in knowing if it's like a more, like lower class perceived French accent for like the rats and for
Oh, that would be
Linguini
really
or
interesting.
whatever his, main character redheaded weirdo is. And then because everybody else has French accents besides them, but like the main characters have American accents because naturally. And I would be interested to know if they kept that in French.
Yeah.
What if the
I
rats
sound French Canadian.
Canadian?
Ew,
Well,
French
then I'm-
Canadians.
Well, then I'm gonna need Cammy to translate. I don't know Canadian.
I've heard they speak Canadian in Canada.
Hmm.
If you want a game that is set in Quebec and you like weird, creepy RPG Maker games, there's a game called Look Outside that is very, very good.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Secret Sleepover Society played a little bit of it, and I've talked about it once or twice and like played music from it once or twice.
I'm really proud of this. Sorry.
No, you should be.
That's really good.
I do believe Tenna has 2 left hands, but other than that, I think
Fuck!
that is.
I knew this looked strange.
It's like, I don't know if I should point it out or not.
No,
I don't wanna
it's
be
okay.
mean, but...
No, it's
has 2 left hands anyway.
maybe
Totally.
it does. I was like, why does this look so fucking strange? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I mean, you could fix it relatively
Also,
easily
Matt,
if you
you
wanted
sent
to.
me some,
Yeah, I
you sent
sent
me
you some of my
music
favorite stuff
from-
from Look Outside because the soundtrack is very like 80s
Yeah,
slasher
no, I-
movie, like synth
played
stuff.
some of
It
it for Monster
rules.
of the Week.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's also just like a lot of really intense art. If you don't like sort of body horror, don't. But like it's pixelated, so it's not the worst.
Now, I am sorry that I played Quebec-y music while we were in North, but,
But
Hold on a second. What if I just was brave? Have you ever considered being brave?
hell yeah, man. Have you ever considered being brave?
be brave and move a thumb around.
Mm-hmm.
Juno, you're so brave.
Oh,
I see what you're doing.
I have to think with all 2 of my brain cells.
The thumb will be like kind of obscured on the other side.
Yeah.
Pats your head and gives you a third.
It would be like this.
Ah, there you go. If you want to turn the hand, yeah.
I turn the hand, and then the thumb goes over there somewhere.
Ah.
Now we're cooking.
Ah.
Thank you.
Now we have hands.
Thank you for letting me know. I was like, it was driving me crazy that it looked strange, and I didn't understand why.
I felt you've put so much effort into it that I don't want you to be like, what's wrong with it?
Thank you. Okay. When you have 2 left hands, I mean, hey, someone's gotta.
There is
When
a
you-
moment in Death Stranding 2 where there's a character who just like has 2 right hands.
Oh.
And they're like, "What's with your hand?" And she's like, "It's a chiral hand," because there's like chiral stuff. I don't know. It's like a term in Death Stranding.
Yeah.
But this means fucking nothing. Like, what does that mean? Like, it's from the other world or something. It's my chiral hand, and they're like, "Okay," and then they just move on.
And there it is.
It's like, neat. Okay. Anyway.
There it is.
Pretty sure Kojima
There's so
just
much
wanted-
shit in that game that just feels like, yeah, we're just kind of like putting in lore. Are we gonna use it?
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine.
At some point, I'm sure.
Wouldn't
I
you
don't
like to
know.
know?
We just-
So, what kind of Dark Worlds do you guys want to see in the future? Do you think?
Ooh.
The post office.
The post office. I
That would be cool.
I am not kidding. I want to see the post office.
want to see.
There isn't a post office in town, and I know that, but
But there should be.
yeah.
I want to see.
The flower shop is like, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
I reckon that's coming.
As worse. Yeah, for sure.
I want to see.
I think that's when we're gonna get all the soul stuff.
Yeah. I think I want to.
What do you want to see?
I want to see Icy's pizza.
Oh.
Like,
Oh god, that would be a good like dark world that you go to for 2 seconds, and then you're like, "This
Yeah.
is weird. We're out."
mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would. I imagine it would be in like a wacky fucking sequence of, oh god, the darkness. There's so many fountains opening up in town. We have to go and stop all of them. And oh god, everything's going crazy. And oh god, what the fuck is happening in here?
Imagine the last one will probably be the Holidays house, but
I mean,
Or like Dessa's room specifically, or something
Yeah.
like that. Because the next one seems to be the bunker. Because of the way Chapter 4 ended.
there's definitely
It's
a fucking
either-
dark world in there.
it's either the
Yeah.
bunker or the flower shop.
Yeah. Maybe those are gonna be the ones that we see in chapter 5.
Because Undyne is currently like being held captive in the bunker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's like a very pressing concern.
She's about to lose that eye. I'll tell you that.
Oh,
Yeah, she does have- She does have 2 eyes in Deltarune,
You know,
doesn't she?
she does,
Yeah.
is the thing. Oh, well, I didn't think about that before.
I mean, there also wasn't like a war in this universe
True.
yet,
True. Yet.
but
Yeah. I don't know, I'm still like, she's still got that fucking eye.
Hmm.
oh.
Uh. Has the music stopped? Oh, has.
Super weird idea. Asgore is a weird route exclusive boss. I could see that.
Hmm. Deltarune music. My keyboard was off, it just took me to end music. Deltarune. Whimsical Undertale Deltarune playlist to jam to after you beat chapter 3 and 4. That sounds very good. There we go. Is that coming through? Yeah, there we go. I think unless there is a reason, removing that eye is just reference for reference sake. Yeah. I think there's so many parallels between Undertale and Deltarune, and I think it's interesting seeing what they do make the same or similar, but also what they don't. Like, the stuff that changes, I think, is just as important, if not more so.
I mean, yeah, what's nice is that they haven't done, like, references for references' sake.
Yeah. All the ones that are, like, they feel significant.
Yeah.
I don't know why I need to stop putting the thing on where I should put the lighting. What am I doing? Excuse me. Yeah. I just care these games so many, you guys.
Me too.
They're real cool.
Me too.
And I want Susie to be happy, and I want Chris to be happy, and I want Ralsei to be happy.
I want Pizza Pants to be happy.
I want Pizza Pants to be happy somehow. And I
want everybody but Asgore to be happy.
Honestly,
Asgore's fine.
I want him to be happy too.
I just want him to... I want him to be content.
Yeah, I want him to move on.
I want him to leave Toriel the fuck alone and
Yeah.
then be happy.
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna reach happiness in this story. I don't think we have enough time left for him to reach happiness. I just want him to reach contentment.
Yeah.
I want to see the hospital, and for Noelle to think she can help her dad with actual magic.
Oh God.
They should do more stuff with the hospital, because there seems to be a lot of like history there that we're not really seeing.
I mean, they are clearly like, oh, dude, yeah, with like the art theory session or art therapy session in chapter 4, and like,
the whole like the egg stuff that's in chapter 4.
Oh fuck the eggs. We haven't even talked about the eggs yet. Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't even know what's going on with that, really. I mean, that's clearly a Gaster thing, but like, I also wonder about the like you couldn't feel your hand, like you couldn't, like you lost your hand thing that's in chapter 3.
Yeah.
Like you stick, and then I think in chapter 4 there's like you stick your hand perfectly out of the game or something, and then someone out of view pushes you back.
Oh yeah, that's when you after fighting the Titan, when you go into the room with the prophecy, and like you try and go back into the place where you fought the Titan. It's like you reach through, but someone pushes your hand back, which was bone chilling.
Yeah. I've seen some cool like fan art versions of that scene.
dude.
There's the Dark Crystal Dome.
Alright.
Yeah.
Can't believe that.
Yeah, sees right through their hand. Yeah.
I can't believe the big prophecy.
Yeah, if it's part of the story and it makes sense, then the buildup of the player knowing possibly that this character, meaning Undyne, doesn't have both eyes and undertale becomes this dread of, oh no, she's in danger right now and might lose her eye. It can be very impactful. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like what I'm worried about, is I'm just like, Undyne is clearly in danger right now, and like, she doesn't have an eye in the other game, so it's just like, whether, it's just like, in my brain, it's just like, that could be, at the very least, like, it at the very least is like, okay, there's a threat.
Well, thanks for the follow.
Like, what happens here?
Yeah.
And then, so I do actually have kind of like a thing in regards to both kind of like the eggs and the trees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, obviously, I feel like, there's like, you know, there's a traumatic event in Chris's past that they don't talk about, and whether or not that event is the, like, implantment of the vessel, of like the soul into them or whatever, like, no matter what it is that happened, like, it's clearly like a touchy subject, and like we see them trying to draw like I forget exactly what it is in the like the prophecy version. It's called
It's called what?
and it's called Roots.
Yeah.
On the like prophecy screen, and it's depicted by a house, and when they draw it, it feels like they're trying to draw, I feel like they're trying to draw the bunker. I don't know. They don't like describe it very much. But it's just kind of like, we know something happened to them related to the bunker. We know they hate the bunker, and
yeah, they're scared of it.
they're fucking terrified of the bunker. Like, so, and they draw over that art with a tree, so it's just like, I feel like they use the tree imagery as like the idea of like hiding this trauma, and there's a man behind, like, okay, so is that a person who caused the trauma? Is that like, did they see like is that like a
Because otherwise
Like-
Chris would act more scared of them, I would think.
yeah?
But then,
And then,
yeah, they could be
like-
hiding that from us. Like, there's so much
Yeah.
where
I
we
mean-
don't really know. I need to redraw this, Susie. I'm not happy with it.
There's
Like, I do think-
definitely
Maybe where they tried to summon the demon with Caddy. I forgot about that. Yeah,
Yeah.
they did try to summon a demon with Caddy at one point. And yeah, that would be like, that could be really interesting, especially if it's like they tried to summon a demon in the bunker, and that's where they got like, because Susie talks about knowing that Chris did that in church. I think that demon is us. I think that demon is Kara, and Kara put us in there.
Wow.
Yeah, I definitely like the storytelling in Deltarune is a lot more nuanced, mostly just because there's more of it, and also because like we've kind of established the baseline of like this is not a normal RPG, etc.
I agree with that.
That that like I don't think they're going for like the player is evil.
Yeah.
Like except for maybe like specific stuff on the weird route where it's like you are killing you know, representations of your friends and then like the characters from Undertale and like driving Noelle to things that she doesn't want to do and things like that. Like
I do think the weird route is like telling a different story in a way. The same way the genocide route told a different story. Because like you do really have to go out of your way to do the weird route. And so it feels very intentional that it's just like, yeah, if you go this much against the wishes of like, if you go this much against the people you are meant to help, it's like there does come a point where it's just like bad for everyone. And that kind of brings it back into the like there's two people involved, like the vessel being created and the vessel run away process.
because there was also like two people in Undertale. There was Kara and the player who are not the same person but are occasionally the same person. Like that's one of those, it's more metaphorical than literal, I think.
Yeah.
When the like Kara is like, I am that desire to like make number go up, and you know, regardless of what that means for the people in the world. And like I think that's probably more them being like, I can use you to get what I want.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the idea is that we are responsible for sure. So it's definitely like kind of mutually exclusive. The evilness does not carry over into if you act like a good person.
Yeah.
Although they may do one of those things that they did in Undertale where Sans is like, at least we're better than the people who watch the genocide route. Am I right, fellas? And I'm like, shut up, Sans!
Yeah.
Parentheses, that's good storytelling. I just get annoyed by it.
No, that's super
Shut up,
fair.
Tori.
But I think that's the thing, like, God, I know Lovesick shared this video on their stream one time, that was, I can't remember who it was by, but I think the title was like, what was so good about Undertale anyway? And it really like deep dives into the philosophical shit of that game and how so much of it is like,
there's a lot of stuff in there, yeah.
How it plays with the balance between like fiction, like fictional reality and real reality, and you know, the whole suspension of disbelief. Like when you engage with the story, you are choosing to suspend the disbelief that this isn't real and can't affect you, but you have the power to dip out at any time and be like, okay, you know, I know like these characters have made me feel things, but I know they're just characters, they're just pixels, they're just code, they're not actually real. But then and this is a really like choppy summary of it, but the thing with the genocide route and the thing with the existence of Flowey in general is that Flowey acts as a mirror of this is what happens when you choose not to care about the game. This is what happens when you choose to see it all as just numbers going up, as just strings of dialogue. Because Flowey's not just like maniacal, like violent, wants to destroy, rule everything for fun, for shits and giggles. Like
he was made that way.
Yeah, he
turned into that.
He turned into that because he was made immortal, and like he was a character within that game, within that world, that was basically forcibly ripped out of that perception of reality. He's trapped in the game, but he has the same amount of control as a player would over it until we come along and play the game, in which case it comes to us. But like,
which would be horrifying to be like, oh shit, I was in Plato's cave the whole time, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, and then just like go insane.
Yeah, and that's what he does. It's not because he's like, oh shit, I'm in Plato's cave, well, better start killing. Like, he plays the game. He plays it, he befriends everyone, he tries to help everyone get out. And then he goes back and he does it all again, and he finds all of the dialogue and all of the secrets, and he tries everything. He's played 100% of the game, and there's nothing left for him anymore. And that's why he is the way he is, especially when the player comes in. But his existence of that is a fucking, like, cold shot from Toby that, hey, if you keep playing this game, eventually, this is how you will feel about it, the same way that Flowey does. And then you then have to, like, fight with that dilemma of, okay, this game that has like deeply emotionally impacted me, I can step away if I want to. Like, I can be like, okay, I'm gonna do the genocide route. I'm gonna try and get this specific ending. I'm gonna find all these secrets and Easter eggs and keep going back and playing. But the first time you do that, after getting a true pacifist ending, you get Flowey coming up, begging you not to reset and to let everyone live in peace. And you have to like,
you have to say no.
Yeah, you have to say no, thereby becoming exactly what Flowey was, exactly what like Toby Fox was betting on. Or
and then if you do pacifist route after a genocide route, it's like, no, you didn't. All these people are dead. Like, it calls you out on that, too.
Exactly.
Wait a second, hold on, DV. Does he specifically say if you can't let go of this game, you'll set roots?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
But, like, that's basically the metaphor. Yeah.
No, okay.
But that's the thing, like...
He said that, but then why is it in quotation marks?
Well, you know...
Credit Darkfall 2025.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But that's the thing, like, you know, you're fucked either way.
That is a
you
good
can't
metaphor, though.
Yeah, you can't separate yourself fully from the reality of the game because you, the player, exist within the narrative and have a pre-written arc almost.
Yeah.
And the funny and yeah, I think there's the thing that Lovesick was talking about, and also this guy, I can't remember his name, but that made this video. Toby Fox isn't doing that to be like, haha, gotcha. Oh, if you do the genocide route, you're an awful person. Like, he wants you to play the genocide route. He wants you to do all of the endings if that's what you want to do. Like, because he made it. Like, that's the game that he made. He wants people to play it. But it's also, like...
It does come with the understanding of, like, play it enough times, and eventually it'll mean nothing to you.
Eventually it'll be nothing to you. But also, that depends on... It forces you to, like, physically, like, examine how you approach stories and how you approach games. Whether you approach it in the sense that, let's face it, Cara Fate, like, approaches it of, okay, just 100% it, complete all of the quests, make all the numbers go up, and like, that's the thing, that's what Kara says at the end, like, as, you know, as soon as you started doing that, I can't remember the dialogue, my brain's starting to die, but, like, the completionist of it all, who refuses to engage at all with the narrative, at all with the story, at all with a game, like, who refuses to engage with what a game is trying to, like, communicate with you, like, if that's the approach you take to games, to Undertale, then that's the approach you're going to take to every story and every game for the rest of your life. And, you know, Kara's like, okay, let's erase this world and move on to the next. Like, they mean the next game, the next fucking story that you're going to consume in this way. And I mean literally consume. And, like, quite a lot of the time, if someone is, like, faced with that reality, it makes them very, very uncomfortable. Because, it challenges and makes you kind of aware of that, like, dissonance between, you know, the suspension of disbelief of, like, okay, I'm gonna invest myself into this story, I know it's not real, but I do care about the characters and about what happens. But even if you don't do that, like, you're still forced to, like, he still holds a mirror up to you. And you know, you can also be like, well, but it is fiction is the thing, Toby. Like, but stories are important, you know? Like, he's not literally saying, like, you're a bad person for treating my characters badly. It's more just like, how do you approach stories, and, like, stories represent and like have this power to them that things, you know, that, like, we can have connections with other human beings by telling stories, and that, like, because he's giving this to you, and, you know, and then also the, like, and we can change it and we can evolve it, that stuff with Gerson, the stuff with all of that is, like, I think sort of one of the underlying themes of Undertale and Deltarune is that, like, stories have very real power. Absolutely.
Yeah, I definitely do think that this will change kind of how some studios, definitely indie, I hopefully, I have no hope for AAA studios at this point. Like, hey, maybe.
They've
but,
made
like,
some cool stuff.
Hey, smaller studios can look at this and kind of say, like, all right, well, what is this saying about storytelling in a video game? Like, what is this saying about the importance of storytelling? What and, like, because it is saying something really cool and interesting.
And then I kind of, you know, going back to off after Undertale and Deltarune already exist is really interesting. Because I won't, like, spoil off or anything, but, like, it is doing something kind of similar, but it's doing it in a much more surrealist, non-literal way. Where there's
for, like, Lisa.
I need to take a look at Lisa as well.
Lisa 2 is not good. Lisa 1 makes me very sad. Lisa 2 was just not very fun, and just kind of felt very much like, okay, yeah, the first one was a bad time. No, I know the first. Yeah,
is
we're
just
doubling.
Like, people continue to have a bad time because that gets annoying.
It's more like, yeah, people continue to have a bad time. Also, remember the first game where we had a bad time? Let's remember the time we had a bad time in the first game. So it's just very much, like, relies on the bad time we had the first time around, without, like, being inventive or transformative, which, hey, let's go back to Deltarune on that. Once again, like, similarities to Undertale, but it's very different, and, like, uses its similarities in a very unique way.
Lupus says, I would rather there not be a Kara in Deltarune. It's so easy to turn that person into a scapegoat, much like what happened to Kara. Undertale was already shouting it at you, but players still somehow miss that when you hurt these characters, it's your choice. It's why I think Toby is doubling down on it for the weird route. You cannot blame this on anyone. The soul is you. So if you do the weird route either out of curiosity or to 100% it, or to grind the content farming, it is your choice. Which I do think is also like, yeah, maybe like people took Kara more literally than was probably intended, because
we definitely did.
People misunderstood the fuck out of Kara. Of like, oh yeah, that, you know, oh, it was Kara all along. No. Kara only, like, wakes up because of your choices. Because you decide to do that genocide route. No one, you know, it's, it very much, like, makes you examine the agency of yourself as the player within the game.
Like, because literally, originally, Kara is just a kid who hates humans.
Yeah.
But, like, they're kind of there as a representation of, like, the player's, you know, willingness to, like, hurt these characters.
Yeah.
And so they take on a more metaphorical role despite literally existing. Because, I mean, like Off, which, you know, did partially inspire Undertale, has a lot of, like, characters and things that really don't necessarily literally make sense. Or there are just, like, so many things that it could be that it's very hard to be like, this is literally what happens in the timeline of Off. It's like, I think it's more supposed to be, because it's French surrealism, which is, like, showing you a lot of, like, things that do not necessarily go together or represent reality, but are supposed to make you think in a way that you will get to the point that the author is trying to make. And no, it is so incredibly okay to not, like, understand things at first, because, I don't know, maybe you're, like, 14 when you played it, or you just, like, haven't thought about it for 1,000 hours, like, or heard
like,
from other people. Like, the way we discover things, the way we interpret things, the way that we form our opinions on stuff is by kind of turning it over and over and over in our brain, and by talking with other people about it. Like, if I had just come off of, like, watching Barry and Bath play Chapter 4, I would not have been able to, like, say a lot of this stuff. A lot of this is coming from talking to other people and seeing what other people have said and thinking about it and, like, trying to decide what I think will happen, what I think would be neat if it happened, what is probably not going to happen but is cool to think about anyway. Like, it's just really, really fun. And this is Mouse being on their soapbox about, I just think storytelling is fucking cool.
Yeah.
Is that, like, that's
Exactly.
how,
like, that's what we're here to do.
like, this is how humans relate to each other, is by sharing this sort of thing.
Yeah. And I think...
And this is all created by people, and that's how we make connections, you know?
Yeah. And I'm seeing what Biddy's saying as well. I like engaging with game stories on a deeper level, but sometimes I just want a brain empty play. Exactly. That's so fair. And I think
that's so fair and valid.
Yeah.
We're just doing something different with this game specifically.
Yeah, and there's different ways, like, there's different games that you can engage with on various different levels. And honestly, even a game like Deltarune, even like Undertale, like, you can engage with it on a, like, more surface level of, like, oh, that's just a fun game to play. Like,
or you don't think about it a little bit.
Yeah,
or whatever.
exactly.
Like,
even if you don't, like, fucking go, like, super deep dive as we have into Deltarune, like, you can still enjoy it as a game. And I think it's important. I think it's important to be aware on, like, the levels that you appreciate, like, art and stories as a whole. Like, you know, like, if you only ever appreciate games on that level and, like, never really think about it and, like, it's not that deep, dude, it's not that deep, like, sure, but you're missing out on so much more.
The curtains are just red, aw, motherfuckers.
Yeah! Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's important, I think, to be aware of like the ways that you experience and interact with like media and stories as a whole, because it's, you know, they're a huge reflection of the human condition, and they're like a huge way that we like communicate with each other and understand each other and understand ourselves. And
Yeah.
I mean, you know, art and storytelling, like, that's how we went from animals to people, you know?
Yeah.
Like, the telling the stories around the campfire as cavemen is like how we became humans.
yeah.
So
Exactly.
I think that's like a common theme throughout Undertale and Deltarune is yeah, it's just like, engage with this however you want. You will get as much out of this game as you give to it. And any way is okay, but it's going to... There's messages and thoughts, and there's so much in there that you can find if you want to engage with it. Yeah.
Okay. I do have something Deltarune related, but firstly, well, this is also Deltarune related. Who drew the chop?
I did.
I love it.
Oh, that's amazing.
It's really good. I saw it and I was like, we don't have enough Susie on here, so I drew a Susie. And there's
Aw.
Also,
Yeah, I saw you drawing Susie, and I was just like, well, she needs to have a friend.
Yeah.
Lancer.
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 A group of hominids around the fire pit. So there's this thing called a fun valley.
Exactly.
So the determination, am I right? Like, I do want,
fellas.
determination is going to be interesting to like see how that kind of comes back.
Yeah.
'Cause it has a little bit.
Yeah.
It feels like there's echoes of it. And yeah. I'm starting to crash out, so I am looking for a raid target, by the way.
Oh, that's fair.
But
Yes, we can be done. I am also kind of getting tired, but this was very, very fun. Thank you for inviting me.
A little tired as well.
thank you for being here. It's been really lovely chatting with you guys and drawing with you guys and chatting with chat, and yeah.
We made so many cool Delta drawings. Look at all these.
Yeah, is there like a way to save this?
We Delta
Oh, yeah.
some rune.
So
I think you know.
I think the way that Magma works now is that like you have like workspaces, or like you have little like groups or whatever. So and then it saves all of the boards into that. So this will be saved in there.
Okay.
You can also, if you click File, you can export it as a PNG. I just did so, and yeah, now I have it forever.
Yay!
I've stolen it.
Yay!
No.
Now I have it.
Wow.
You can also download a Photoshop file that has all the layers.
Oh, cool.
Nice. Right, where are we going? We could go see...
Sorry we didn't talk about Friend at all. I don't know what to
I'm
say
still-
about that other than
Yeah.
it's something to do with the amalgams, and I think it's probably just like a representation of the Darkners, like possibly being some kind of corruption of like determination or, you know, the human spirit, etc., etc.
I have more thoughts, and honestly, I'm willing to just yap about it at any time.
Dude, I have more thoughts too. We didn't even like touch on any of the implications of Snowgrave and how
Oh, yeah.
during Snowgrave they call Noelle an angel.
They
That-
call her an angel!
And
There's the angel, and like the angel is the player, and the angel is also in the Deltarune symbol, and it's in the religion, and it's in the prophecy, and it's, oh my god, there's a lot of it.
There's a lot of it, and how like that sure is there.
And then
And she have the angel wings.
and also Chris's horns, Chris's little red costume horns, kind of being a little angel and devil motif. Anyway, I'm gonna
Yeah.
explode. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think we're gonna go raid Jesse J. Jones, who is playing some Peak. He's a lovely guy. And I've never raided a Jesse before, and I don't
I've
usually
never
get
heard
to.
of Peak.
Oh,
What's Peak?
you've never heard of Peak? I've heard. I don't know.
I've heard this thing you call.
Is that why Ralph's horns are pink? Most likely.
I wonder. Alrighty. Yeah. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you to Laz. I'm shouting you out. Where can people when can people find you next? What you up to?
So, currently, you can find me there, and I'm thinking about also posting work in progress concept art of the very, very early stuff for the game that I'm working on, my Ko-fi, because I need money.
Mood. But that's really cool.
But you can find it at Ko-fi/ArtsyLazuli as well. So you can find me there, and then I think my Blue Sky is the same name. But if it's not, just go through Lazuli until you find a character that looks like that.
Yeah,
It
You
is
see me on
artsylazuli.bisky.social, so you're.
It is awesome.
Yeah, because I've tagged you in enough stuff on Bisky that I can do it.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, whoa. And Mouse, where can people find you next?
I will be back on my stream on Monday. I will have a ever so slightly belated birthday party, which is just going to involve me having a PNG of a birthday hat on my head.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be working on probably a Palmon, because my partner's birthday is in 2 weeks, and they like Digimon a lot, and Palmon is their favorite, so I'm going to make that.
Oh, that rules.
Hell yeah.
Cute.
And maybe for Christmas I'll make them a Mimi to go with it, I don't know.
Yeah, well. You can also find Mouse on Stabby Needle Studios and Etsy.
Yes, that is, and then all of my socials are Stabby Needle Studios and or Wiremouse.
Yeah. Hold on.
Because I have a branding problem, but I'm gonna make it work.
Yeah, it works. Go there.
I don't.
I'm like,
I don't
people
know
can
when my
people can
next
shuffle
stream
2
will
names.
be.
It works out.
Yeah.
I ain't changing my like Twitch username or having a
Yeah.
separate one.
Your wire.
It's right there in the
mouse
preview. Owner of
Stabby
Savvy
Needle.
Needle Studios. There you go. Brand integration. Perfect.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of a good
Yeah.
raid message.
Good non-spoilery raid message.
Yeah. Maybe we should make it peak related.
Peak.
Yeah, imagine changing names, Buck. You know what? You're so right.
But Baka, you've always had a theme.
There's always been Bake in there somewhere, as long as you've been
Yeah.
around us anyway.
Oh, I don't know when I'll stream next, but I know definitely September 20th there will be a stream.
Hell yeah.
That's the next monster of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for it.
I'm having the players climb garbage.
Garbage.
Yay.
It's gonna be very fun.
I'm gonna attempt to not make the World Ends With You references
Yay.
the entire time.
It was actually this arc was partially inspired by Then
if the guy atop the garbage if the guy atop the garbage mountain starts making math jokes, I'm gonna freaking lose it.
no. I don't go that far inspired.
Okay. Right. I have the raid message. Ready? Pikamu. If you don't,
You're so right.
if you don't
You're
have,
so right.
yeah.
All right.
If you don't have cow coming through, feel free to replace it with any raid specific emote that you like.
You know what? I should use my Prime sub on Juno Moons.
What the fuck? What
That's so true.
Should you? You sure?
I should.
Oh.
I think that people who I'm giving you your $6 back since you subscribe to me too.
Yay, we're passing around the money.
Yay!
Oh,
Wahoo. Okay, I'm starting the raid.
I need to make more emotes.
I want to make more as well.
Yeah,
I like
I
mine,
need
but
to
I want to
make
make more.
I've got my affiliate
Just-
anniversary coming up
You
soon.
know, coming through.
Yay!
That's so true.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah, you hit yours like right after.
Yeah. Well,
You and Eli.
yeah.
Mine is in May, I believe.
Me.
So it'll be a little while.
Yeah. God, is that when you started? Holy shit. Feels like
Yeah, I got affiliate in less than 2 weeks. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate you a lot.
Because you're so cool.
exactly. And so slay.
But yeah, I started at like the very, very end of April.
Yeah. It feels both like you started yesterday and also like you've been streaming forever.
It's kind of how it feels. Yeah, I think that I'm happy with it. I'm also glad that I got rid of Saturday streams because
It
then
might
I
just
don't have
be
to work on the
because-
weekend.
Yay.
It might just be because you've been like we've been streaming together because you've been on my forever.
Oh,
And like
But,
I've been
like-
around in the community for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, you've been around in the community since before I got here, so you've just always
okay.
been around.
Shit, the raid's going.
But-
Okay.
Okay. Anyway.
Bye everyone.
Yes, anyway,
I will be back
We
on
love each other.
Tuesday. Go piss. I love you all. Thank you for being here. Deltarune.
Deltarune, good game.
Yeah. Such is the way of the worm.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. And there we go.